Welcome back to Smok'n Jay's Garage. I am here today with the Ruger American 2.0. This is in 400 Legend. I just finally found one in 400 Legend. I've been waiting on that for a while because I kind of wanted to compare it to the 360 Buckhammer. Now, those of you who aren't familiar with the 400 Legend, it just came out in 2024 and it was the answer to the 360 Buckhammer. For reference, I actually got a couple of rounds here to show you. So we know we've had the 350 Legend out for a while. You got the 350 Legend right there. And then the 360 Buckhammer was what was going to outdo the 350 Legend. And it did in every way except price. And somewhat in availability as far as the different guns that it shoots because it is a rimmed cartridge. And now we have the 400 Legend. Next to a 350 Legend, you can see they're just about the same overall size. The casing is actually just a tad bit shorter on the 400 Legend, but ballistic-wise, it's a lot better than what the 350 Legend is. So I finally got it, the Ruger American 2. I had never really been impressed with the Ruger American just because it felt kind of cheap and wasn't particularly smooth, but the American 2.0 actually feels really nice. I think it looks really nice. You got a couple of different color options here for it. I went with the gray, and I put a couple rounds down range. I got it sighted in. I am using a Leupold Mark III scope. It is a 4x12 by 40. So we're gonna put a couple rounds down range for you, and then we'll show you our targets, see what kind of groups we can get with this, and see how we like it. The American 2 uses the AR style magazine. 5 round is what it comes with, and the option for a 10 round as well. So let's go check out our targets and see what kind of groups we got. All right, I got a couple of 3-shot groups over here. So the first one over here, I actually stuck a nail in. I was gonna try to hit that nail. Looks like I nicked the nail because I had it right dead center, and I think that's what that line is. That nail folding over, but there's a group of 3. There's a good group of 2. That one I'm pretty sure was me that was off there. See, we got another group of 3 right here. And a little bit farther on this group. Little off on this group too. I'm pretty sure those were me. Come up over here. I got a really nice group here. Little bit off the bullseye. And a nice group right over here as well. The one we just shot on camera that you saw was right over here, and then got one over here. That's still pretty much all, with the exception of where I dropped a couple of rounds, like right up here. Looks like we've got with sub 1-inch groups on pretty much all of them. You know, we got a few here. We got one off a little bit, but the gun shoots really, really good, especially for I paid $569. It seems like they're at that like 570 to 600 range, and then obviously we put a good scope on it. But I am really happy with the way that it is shooting. Very, very good groups, very consistent. So I like that. I'm pretty happy. So if you're looking for a nice deer hunting rifle or just something for some fun at the range, this Ruger American, the 2.0, not only looks good, but definitely shoots good. I'm really impressed for the price range that it's at. Obviously we have a good scope on it, and that certainly makes a difference. But the gun itself is really holding very, very nice groups, and it looks very nice too. At least I think it looks nice. Now the 400 Legend and the 450 Bushmaster have a straight barrel, smooth barrel rather. The smaller calibers have a fluted barrel that, like a twirl fluted, that actually looks pretty good as well. It's got a nice compensator on it. It does have a threaded barrel. This compensator does come off. I didn't pull it off, so I don't know the thread pitch, but you do have the option to put your suppressor on there as well if that's something that you'd want to do. So if you're looking for something that is very budget friendly and shoots really good, I'm very impressed with this Ruger American. If you watch this channel for the first time and you haven't already, and you want to, boom, please subscribe.